Hello, kiddies. Ah, Delta. CU Screen Star. CNVG hit. Plugs for cassette. No plugs for it. Oh, all very fancy. This, children, is called a cassette. Tape. Probably can't see that. There we go. It's like bubbling on the sticker, but there we go. Hold it well. Shall we see if it loads? Right. What do we have to go through in order to load? Who remembers? Right. Shall we read the instructions? The lovely picture that you probably can't see, but there we go. And on the inside, with Ollie Frey's handiwork, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Ollie Frey layout. There we go. And Clumsy Colin with the test pilot, Rob Hubbard music sound effects, John Twiddy cyberload, David Rowe, Ollie Frey, Franco Frey, Gary Liddon, Andrew Wright. Produced by Andrew Wright and Gary Liddon. Delta is the second leisure release from Thalamus, the first being Sanction, which I was never keen on. It's available for Commodore 64 on disc and cassette, and which has no catalogue number. Right. Okay. Right. Let's go with a normal reset. So we're in normal Commodore 64. None of the action replay stuff running in the background. We do a shift and run stop. And we press play on tape. Ooh, the excitement, eh? Ooh. So, what have you been up to? Let's have a read of the manual. Yet again, terror is in peril. Oh, no, deadly peril. Not just normal peril, deadly peril. As diplomatic relations with the Hasif incarnate disintegrate into tatters, the Hasifis, nasty, yellow, buck-toothed, slimy aliens who cheat at poker, mistreat their mothers and jump red lights, are hell-bent on destroying the Terran Empire. To combat this insidious alien threat, Damocles has been reformed. As a member of that elite orc squadron, your mission is to obliterate as much of the Hasifan attack fleet as possible. I'll never make a voiceover person on that. You are advised to enhance your ship's abilities so as to improve your chances against the Hasifan threat. Why didn't you enhance me before I left? Gosh. Most of the attacking formations yield a credit if they're completely destroyed, and, depending on how many credits have been earned, extra weaponry can be bolted onto the ship. You just think, really? How convenient. No, oh, you've got a matter scoop that can rip off bits of blown up ship and mangle it together into some kind of extra weaponry for you. No, they drop coins. This doesn't seem to be doing much. Oh well, let's keep reading. Something's flicking up on screen, that's not right. I mean, it's very capitalistic, isn't it? Capitalism. Yeah. It's 12:15 on a school night. No, that's not reading something right, is it? Let's pop it over. Try it. Two-sided. Recorded on both sides. Yeah, that's not done much for readability. Red on blue. On a, I have to admit, slightly shonky SCART cable, I think. Don't know how bad it looks to you, but it looks pretty bad from here. I've got some nasty banding going on amongst stuff, but there we go. Yeah, just for the sake of it, let's do it. Soft reset. Restart. Oh, no, hang on. Let's do a proper reset then. There we go. Normal reset. Thank you. Reset the counter, shift run stop, press play on tape. Second time lucky. Where were we? Ah yes, book at bedtime. This armament may be acquired in the weapon collection screens, which are groups of icons that frequently cross your path between alien attacks. Each icon has its price, and the extras you can afford are highlighted in blue, while items out of your price range are in grey. Just fly over the desired icon, and within seconds, more death power is at your disposal. That's what we all like. Death power. Remember, though, that the weapons are not permanent. Hey! Weapons are not permanent. After a preset time, they start to fade away, quite possibly leaving you in a nasty situation. Attack waves do not always give credits. Some may even take them away. So always keep a close eye on the credit counter in the bottom left-hand corner of the scanner. You'll look out for that for me. And we've got things about what the weapons are, but it makes no difference really. It's not a case of choosing what your favourite weapons are. It's whichever one is necessary to get through the next stage, because if you choose wrong, you're dead, and that's that. So, I know shoot-em-ups are generally meant to be like memorising attack waves, that sort of thing, but this really... Delta never really got me. I remember it looked lovely and sounded lovely, but game-wise I didn't think there was much to it. It was all a case of, for this next level you need to get 5 extra speed-ups, or you will never make it through the next section. At least Scramble gave you the chance to do it, by yourself. It wasn't a case of, oh, you chose wrong, thus you're dead. But we shall see what's happening. This doesn't look right now, all of a sudden, worryingly. I'm sure that should be little white lines on black. Da, 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 da. Don't you just hate that? Hate what? Uncomfortable silences. And other such random film quotes to fill silent minutes. I'm going to have a drink of my tea. How about you? Champion. No, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I haven't thought this through. I don't know. Do you people who film yourself doing games, do you have a script or anything? Or is it just what comes into your head, like me? And God help you if it's like me. I'm all distracted now because I'm reading the book, you see, reading the inlay. If only you had known what you were letting yourself in for when, seduced by the uniform, camaraderie, promises of willing damsels in every colony, and under the influence of more than a few beers, you signed up for a 3-year stint with Damocles. Now you're having second thoughts. Trade vessels of the Terran merchant fleet have been disappearing with alarming regularity in a spatial backwater known only as Delta, and marked as unmapped on the charts. Surely it would be mapped as Delta? Rumours suggest the cause is the dreaded Hesif incarnate. Guess who Control has volunteered to find out if the rumours are true. This isn't filling me with confidence. We should have the Mixie load by now, shouldn't we? Annoyingly, I don't know if it's this tape deck or the disc. And I bet in my head alignment kit is in one of the other... Well, it must be. It must be in one of the other boxes, because I haven't found my head alignment kit amongst these boxes that I've got out so far. Poop. Well, this has been... almost 10 minutes. Well, 8 minutes and something. Of loading. Welcome to the 80s and 90s, kids. You would sit and you would watch a screen like this. See, this is retro. Not yet installing your emulators on your iPad. There, dear. We'll see what we can do here. Do I want to plug another tape drive in? Oh, right, we're at the end of the tape. Let's rewind that again. Let's dig out old trusty, my first C2N. Hang on. See, if I was Ashens or something like that, or Steve Benway, I'd go, ooh, jump cut. But I'm me. So it's rummaging while filming and rewinding time. That'll do. The first one. It's had a lot of use. Oops. Tripod. Right. Let's see if we can plug this in nicely. Oh, I've knocked Murphy over now, it's all falling apart. Murphy's holding a screwdriver for me. There we go. Normal reset. Tape in deck. Reset. Shift run stop. Press play. I was going to say that I feel I ought to apologise for how miserable I was while playing SCI and international football, which I haven't inflicted on you yet, that one. I haven't watched it myself yet either. So I distinctly remember me being very, very bored while playing it, and in a, well, really down. I've had 4 days off work, a nice long weekend, so I'm feeling a bit more, absolutely bloody physically knackered, mind, but mentally not so bad now. Of course, depends how, whether this actually, is it doing anything now? It's not doing anything, is it? I need to do some maintenance on my tape drives. What to do. Time is ticking on, and nothing much seems to be happening here. Let's just see if I can clean the heads with my fingers. That's what they're called. That's the play head, so that should be okay there. Remember, never spray WD-40 into a tape drive. Whether you're the sort of person that would be likely to do that, I've no idea. But trust me, it's not a good thing. I haven't done it to one of these, but I have seen the effect of WD-40 on tape drive working. It's not pretty. Are we going to get anything this time? I don't know. Finally get my disk drive out. Finally get it all plugged in. What do I go for? A cassette. Thing being, I don't seem to have many discs that I've found yet. Nemesis, Turrican, Outrun, Western Games, Killed Until Dead, and a few boxes that are empty, and I think those discs must be in one of my disc boxes. So that's still up in the loft somewhere. Is that for discs? I think, what is it for discs? This isn't doing anything now, is it? I think this tape drive is possibly just as bad, if not worse. Okay. I have a third tape drive here somewhere. Yep, there we go. There's another one. I don't remember where this one came from. I think it might be my mate Gareth's one. Certainly looks like it had enough coffee spilt on it. I don't know if you can see that, or whether it's just all obscured by coffee. It hasn't found anything yet, has it? I haven't been looking constantly, but solid. There we go. Okay. We are now building a tower of power, Commodore 64 style. Minsky might have his Mega Drive Tower of Power, but I have mine. Mine requires considerably fewer plug sockets, without any butchering required. Right. Come on. Third drive's the charm. Gotta be. No, okay, that's... Don't know if you can see that. Those spindles ain't turning. Okay, so there's a belt worn on that. Okay, so it rewinds, but then the... It's all very well having multiple spares, but if they're all bloody buggered, it's no good at all, is it? Nope, that one's not having it. We'll go back to number 1 again. The one that actually has a lid on it. He says he's now got C2N cables all over the bloody shop. Right, which one was that we were at? Yes, we're back on the first one again, kids. Normal reset. Shift run start. Press play on tape. Come on! Baby needs new shoes. Or baby wants to play Delta, anyway. It's that back in its box. Hey! Come on, you can do it. You can do it! When you BNQ it. Oh, keep your fingers crossed. I've got my legs crossed. And you can cross whatever else you want. Cross your heart. See, that I don't like the way it does that. You know what? We've been 17 minutes already. I think I'm going to try it without the cartridge in, just in case Delta was clever enough to notice. Right. Normal desktop. Right. Shift run stop. Play on tape. Let's see if it doesn't like cartridges. How annoying is that? I've got it legitimately. But because you have something that might make things might make copying easier, aside from a tape to tape deck, MIDI system, that sort of thing. No, we're going to make it awkward for you to play or to hack apart. I suppose everyone had to make a living though, didn't they? But still, you think, I've got all legit stuff here, and it's still not. You think you got problems with DLC now? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Are we gonna get it? Oh! Right, well, I think I'm trying something else then. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane. I'm going to try and work out what the hell I'm going to try next. I think Delta's obviously going to have to be one I do off disc, or I find another tape drive, or I find my head alignment kit and check that and get the alcohol swabs out. I'm pretty sure the tape itself is fine. It detected the main header there, didn't it, and started loading. It just crapped out shortly afterwards. So unless there's a blip on the cassette, which I doubt because it was nicely rewound and neatly kept in its case. Puzzler. But no matter, there's enough left here to choose from, so see you on the next one. Hopefully I'll actually have something to play on the next one. Ta-ta!